We're live, just FYI.
Yeah. I got that as a
It's a live
kid.
pre-show, everybody. Welcome.
I got that as a kid, and I ended up like reading the cover off of it.
Wow. Yeah, I still have that Transformers #5. We're talking about, I don't know why, what we consider to be our very first comic book. And it's hard for me to know. I was like 8, 9, or 10, something like that. But I was really into Transformers and G.I. Joes. My parents were really bad at parenting, so they spoiled me rotten. And once I ran out of toys to get, they were like, oh, well, there's comics too. And that's what I consider to be my first comic. My dad started, like, every other day he'd stop and get me some G.I. Joe and Transformers comics. And eventually Marvel shit just started, getting in there. I consider a Wolverine comic from his first run to be the first Marvel comic I ever read. I ever owned. So, Adam, do you have a first?
So I have like a first 3. So
That's fair.
I have 3 that popped up in my life, that I can't even explain how I got them. I didn't buy them. They were
That's
like
good. That's a good thing.
Right. They just like they were always there. And that was issue #1 of Frank Miller's Daredevil. Just the first issue. And I think it was a reprint. I don't think it was the real first issue. I still have it somewhere. It's definitely not the first.
That's cool.
And then it was the last issue of this random Godzilla 1985 adaptation from Dark Horse.
Nice.
Cool.
And then the third one was a random issue of X Factor during the Executioner Songs arc.
Oh, nice. That's one of the epic X Factor arcs.
Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on during that at all because it's just in the middle of it,
Yeah.
And
it's still rad, though. It's still rad.
I still have
Let
all
us know
those.
what your first comic book was in the chat, just for shits and giggles. This is a live pre-show. We're going to talk about all the new comics coming out Wednesday and Tuesday, but mostly Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I consider like G.I. Joe #1 to be like my first comic, but it was in that time when like Marvel had done a lot of licensed properties.
Yeah.
So I distinctly remember having the entire set of X-Men versus Micronauts.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And I distinctly remember having the Return of the Jedi miniseries. And all the different covers on it, like the 3 characters. It'd have like Luke, Leia, and Han on one cover, Vader, the Emperor, and like an Imperial Guard on another cover. The Star Wars Legacy covers, that's where they got that idea from.
Oh, sure.
I also remember having Rom the Space Knight, and some very early
Micronauts #1 hanging around somewhere.
And some very early Transformers from Marvel.
Nice. Very good. No one's watching, so no one's going to tell us what their favorite book is. Or first book was. But yeah, we're going to talk about all of our all the books coming out this week. But we're also, I got that promo for tomorrow night, gentlemen. I'm very excited.
Got that promo.
Very excited.
Woo! He loves his promos.
Very stoked. Well, man, it's fun. It's fun doing that stuff. It's fun. Man, the squeak in my chair is back. I'm very pissed off about that.
You should spray more Pam on it. It really worked for my chair.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I told you. Pam is good. WD-40 is ideal. But if you got little kids or animals around, it's not really a good idea to spray WD-40 on something that they could just lick off.
What in WD-40 makes it attractive to animals and children?
What are you talking about? Because they're animals and little kids.
Yeah,
what the hell are you talking about?
Antifreeze has a sweet. I know that antifreeze has a sweet smell to it, and they had to change the formula to antifreeze.
Turn around and eat its own poop.
Oh my God!
I've seen it happen. Okay, I'm not putting anything past the dog.
This tastes metallic. Ooh, I love the taste of metal.
Let's start this shit. Sorry.
I have no news!
Wrong. That was the wrong one, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Jesus, Gomer, get your shit together, man.
Find us on Patreon.
You don't think anybody will
That'd be
watch
nice.
that garbage? Some
Nobody
people will
will
watch
watch
anything,
this garbage.
Scarlet.
Not if you keep doing the wrong promo.
Right? Dude, I hope they do a Lady J for the, and a Baroness, of course, for the
definitely.
classified figures.
How
Oh, they
many
gotta
of
do
those
them
do you
all,
have?
dude. They gotta do them all.
How many of those do you have so far?
Just the one. I want that, you might have to wait for the music to stop. Yellow. I want the one! I want the one that is the Cobra Trooper, but he's kind of a lame Cobra Trooper. The one that's out. And it was like a Target exclusive. So I was like,
Oh, that sucks too. Yeah.
yeah, I don't want
Give
that.
me the Crimson Guard, man.
Boom. Boom. I want Tomax's Amot too. That's going to be the first
Ooh.
2 for pack. Right? And then, no,
Maybe.
they'll do a good guy 2 for pack, and it'll be, what's his name? Bazooka.
I just want
And
to
what's
see
his
them
name?
come out with
Bazooka
a
and Alpine.
Nemesis
Yes.
Enforcer. Once they come out with a Nemesis Enforcer or a Globulus, I'll be right on it.
The thing about the Globulus, they have to do them with both versions.
Oh
He
yeah,
have
they
like
do.
a body, so he'll be in his like floaty whatever, and then I'll try to kick Sergeant Slaughter's ass somehow. Snake tail.
Why I talk
Dude,
like Burgess
They're
Meredith?
never gonna do Cobra Law figures. Never, 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 never.
We were close. We were so close to Cobra Law.
We
In the
have
IDW
Cobra Law
books?
figures.
Yeah,
from
we
the original
were.
I
line.
blame Twitter for that.
Well,
Comicsgate, Twitter, and Aubrey Sitterson having a big mouth.
Aubrey Citizen said the wrong thing.
The wrong thing at the wrong place. If he'd have said that on
Wrong
Facebook, no
time.
one would have said shit. But it was on Twitter. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is This Geek in Comics bonus, the preview show. We do them every Monday. We're just going to talk about the books that are coming out this week. Quick, easy to the point. If you have something that you want to see us talk about on this episode, let us know in the chat. We will talk about it. I'm your co-host Gomer. With me as always, my co-host Adam Normal, aka David. What's up?
Hi.
We just talked yesterday. There's no reason to talk about it. The thing we need to talk about before we get into the books is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow.
Did you push the right one this time?
I think so.
I
need to
hope you
label
did.
them better.
I hope you did.
I need to label them better.
Are they all just labeled promo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're all just labeled promo 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I need to remember to get that comic book bullies image. Oh, yeah. I bet I have it if I look on it. Yeah, I am not seeing it, but I'll look for it. But anyway, we are teaming up with the comic book bullies. Not really teaming up. We're just hanging out, you know. With the
We're
comic book
teaming
bullies.
up. It's a
There it is.
crossover.
Yeah, it's a crossover between the Comic Book Bullies podcast and this podcast, kind of. And there's the Bullies logo. Very nice. I like that. And we are going to be talking about our top five. I have the top 5 logo in here somewhere,
We're talking about top 5 Marvel movies.
I thought it was
MCU
MCU movies.
Well, yeah,
too.
MCU.
You got to say MCU.
Oh,
Because
okay, gotta say MCU.
this guy-
Yeah,
Because if you say
Stupid
Marvel
about
movies,
it.
you open it up.
yeah. All of a sudden, people are gonna start saying Blade,
Ghost
you know?
Rider and Blade and Ghost
Yeah, I
Rider
don't-
2,
I don't think I
Spirit
have
of
the top
Vengeance,
5, the top 5 image. Yeah, man, I am slacking. Sorry,
and
guys.
Fantastic Four, and both of the Punisher movies.
Fan 4 Stick is my favorite of all of them. Oh yeah, hi chat.
But that one's
Oh,
owned by
that's David.
Disney, so it should count.
Now,
No, because then we could bring in the X-Men movies. No, but anyway, yeah, top 5 MCU movies. 23 of those bad boys.
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
It would be 24, but it's not because it's 2020 and it's horrible. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Same time, same place. Hang out over here, and I don't know. It could go an hour. It could go 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It
if
could
we
go
all
20
agree.
minutes.
if it goes more than 2 hours, we have a problem.
Yeah, so I don't know how we're gonna really do it, but this is an easy one. This is the low-hanging fruit, the MCU. You know what I mean? It's the low-hanging fruit. So
There you
Roger
go.
Corman,
William
FF.
Page knows what he's talking about.
That's clobbering time.
My favorite FF is the musical that they were doing in the sitcom Arrested Development. Never mind. Anyway, let's get. Oh God, there it is. Add it to the stream. Boom. We're talking previews for this week. We're gonna start at DC because DC does things a little bit differently. Everybody knows that. We're not gonna rehash it. Their books will be out on Tuesday, the 18th. Right there, you see it. So I'm just gonna scroll through here. If you see something, say something. That goes for the chat
Aquaman.
too.
This book was just canceled. It also has a different writer on this issue.
It feels like
Kelly Sue DeConnick's not writing it anymore. Now there's Jordan Clark, whoever that is.
But I have heard that Kelly Sue is coming back for the final issue.
Maybe. I don't know.
Did she survive the layoff?
I mean, that was part of the rumor. Their books are all canceled. Whatever, Big Willie. Big Willie sees a headline and is like, "Oh my God, the sky is falling." He's literally Chicken Little when it comes to comics.
Though it's just gonna get rebooted when everything else gets rebooted.
The sky is falling. You just haven't found the right headline yet.
Yeah, the sky is falling. You just have to find the headline.
Listen to some old Art Bell.
I love this cover. It's just really cool. I know we do this every week.
Yep.
Tyler
Kirkham.
Is a very
pretty
cool
good.
cover. I don't know why he's got to have sharks with helmets.
Sharks with bondage gear.
It's weird. It feels like animal abuse to me. I'm just saying. Sharks get no love. I saw a meme the other day. It said shark infested waters, and it's like that's like saying people infested restaurants. That's where sharks live. Shut up. Quit being so damn mean to sharks. Batman 97. We can't go through the DC solicits without talking about Batman. That is a cool cover. Joker War is just kind of meh for me.
It's I like some of the things on the edges of it, but the actual story itself, I'm not very interested in.
Clown Hunter, I'm all over that little kid. I hope he's like super autistic. I hope he's super on the spectrum, and I hope Batman just lets him continue to murder people. He's not going to. And DC editorial is certainly not going to let him to.
No, they're not going to.
No, they're not going to let no autistic kid go around killing people.
Why not?
that rubs so many. That checks off so many boxes. Things
so
you probably shouldn't do.
There's Batman 97. Harley's got a cover, a new outfit. Really.
Well, they're touting a new outfit for Harley Quinn, but it's like after Joker War.
Yeah, we got Catwoman. Sean Murphy's writing this one somehow.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
I thought we canceled Sean Murphy.
Why would we cancel Sean Murphy?
Well, no, never mind.
It's hard to keep track, bro.
I have no idea, man.
We need an app.
I totally need an app.
You open the app. You pick whether you're left wing or right wing, and then it says who you've canceled,
and who you've uncanceled, and
products
who you just don't like.
Pretty
much like that. Exactly.
And is this vegan or not?
And then they can get a Chrome extension where if you go to a website and try to consume some information, it'll tell you, no, you're not allowed to consume this.
I don't know.
Oh man, this is reminiscent. This is reminiscent of a conversation I had last night with somebody at work. Oh shit.
As far as
let's
Sean
not bring that up.
Concerned, I'm not really concerned about his writing. I'm really just concerned about his art. If he's going to be on a book, I want to see his work. I want to see his arc. I don't want to see any of his written.
And Sean Murphy didn't do anything with Big Willie. Adam misspoke. It's hard to keep track of who's canceled. But yeah, I agree with you, dude. All right. They did this whole thing with Sean Murphy where he gets his own Batman universe, and it's a different Batman in a different place.
The White Knight universe.
White Knight universe or whatever. And then they're like, oh, we're going to do more in the White Knight universe. But Sean Murphy isn't writing it, and he's not drawing it. I don't give a shit. If he ain't drawing it, I don't want it.
Yep, that's the whole reason why people were buying that book. They weren't buying it because he was writing it. They were buying it to see that pretty art.
Exactly.
Because he has a very distinct style.
I really want this.
Oh yeah, I want anything.
Hey kids, Dark Knight's metal confusing enough for you? Well, here's a guidebook.
I saw the preview for this.
Get your towel.
I saw the preview for this. It does not look like what you would think of as a normal guidebook. Like when I think of guidebooks, I think of these old like Marvel Who's Who or DC Who's Who or whatever, where it's each page is a different character.
Right, and it gives you like a little blurb about their.
Which I really want that because I
Right.
want to know who all these Batmans are. Batsman, Batsmans,
Bat
Batman,
people.
Bat people. But I don't think this is
some of
this.
them are not men.
Exactly, you're right. I shouldn't assume the gender of
The drowned
Bat
is not a
people.
man.
I think those are good guys now.
Well, the robot
Aren't the first
dinosaur
Bat- No, the Batasaurus is definitely a bad guy.
B-Rex.
Yeah, B-Rex is
T-Rex.
definitely bad.
This is the end of Harley. Is this the last issue?
This is the last issue of this run. I'm sure Harley will.
They'll bring her back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, always. So is this the last issue?
At last, a
Yep,
star-studded
75 is
roast
the
of
last
Harley
issue.
Quinn. Nothing is off limits, no topic is out of bounds, and no one, and we mean no one, will escape unscathed. Harley may be the funniest person in the DC universe, but how well can she take a joke? Plus, in a backup story, illustrated by superstar Riley Rossimo, tying into Joker War, Harley Quinn faces off against Punchline.
Lame.
And
Oh man, this cover is
that
Punchline is
Cho,
lame.
bro. That Frank Cho. Oh,
Frank Cho
my
cover.
Goodness. Frank Cho, just draw my life.
Show.
Just draw my life, Frank.
didn't Frank Cho
He
get
got a
canceled
book-
at some point? By like
I
Gray,
don't know.
Rucka or somebody tried to cancel him.
Somebody
I-
did at one point.
Oh man, I gotta scroll.
Your
over.
artwork's
Sorry,
too
don't get
sexy.
sick.
It
Don't
Yeah,
overrides
but-
my.
Some about that,
Writing.
yeah.
Man, I'm on the wrong date.
I
Hold
kind of
on.
imagine
on.
Greg
I
Rucka
went
kind
way
of looks
too
like
far
Mark
back.
Waid, and Mark Waid should not be like the guy who determines what is sexy.
All right, Justice League, no
Man,
love.
I'm
Metal
surprised
Men.
I'm surprised Justice League hasn't been canceled yet.
It should have been.
Give
I
it
think Snyder
time.
Was done.
Give it time.
Metal Men. Isn't it weird how Dan Didio's still writing that?
Well, he probably already wrote all of it.
No,
Yeah,
I
he-
know, but
before-
doesn't that feel like it was forever ago?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
yeah. It
Oh
does.
my gosh, time is weird. Nightwing, another Joker War tie-in. Not interested.
No.
Scooby Doo, Teen Titans. That's
That
canceled.
thing's still going. Scooby Doo is still going.
Dude, number 105. It's one of
that's
the highest numbered comics still.
That's a different
being
Scooby Doo
published.
than the sci-fi Scooby
The
Doo.
the Apocalypse one.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
different.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of.
That was definitely canceled.
okay.
Wonder Woman variant annual. That's weird. I haven't seen an annual. It's been a weird year. It's like you can't have an annual in 2020, you jerks. Dead
Well,
Earth. this
DC's
is a
weird with
big
their
one.
annuals anyway. They don't
Dead
really wait a
Earth.
year anyway. They just come
Yeah.
out with them whenever they feel like.
Ooh, that Daniel Warren cover is
Yeah,
sweet.
Daniel Warren Johnson.
that
so
swing, that sings of like Jeff Darrow right there.
Mm-hmm.
good.
I might have to get that one if I
And
can.
we're into the graphic novel, so.
And there ain't much in the way
Oh,
of
look at
graphic
that.
novels.
No.
God, I love that cover. Love
That's
that
a classic cover.
It really is, and it just speaks to me on so many levels. We won't have to go there. All right, over here to Image Comics. These are books coming out Wednesday, August 19th. A Man Among Ye.
Man Among Ye.
Mangy.
This is a pirate book, y'all.
Uh-huh. Yo ho
And when I
ho
say
and a
pirate
buffalo
book,
rum.
It's dope.
Yar.
The first issue was very good. Very good.
It's kind of a historical fiction.
It's like Hamilton historical.
Yeah, it uses
It is.
Okay.
I
like
mean-
characters of the time
It-
period.
Yeah,
Help
all the
tell the
players
story.
are there in Hamilton, but like none of the shit they talk about in Hamilton actually happened the way it happened.
Right.
Wouldn't it
But
be
it's art.
nice?
It's art.
Wouldn't it be nice to have Blackbeard on your side?
So have you seen Hamilton now, David?
I've seen Hamilton like a month ago.
It's so good.
It is great.
That's my favorite. It's my favorite movie of the year. Even though I watched that Power Pill movie yesterday or Friday and it was okay.
I don't know.
It was
Parasite's
okay.
pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Parasite.
Parasite.
That was
deserves all the
29. Was that
praise.
this year? Was that 2020?
I saw it. That was the last movie I saw.
No,
in
because
theaters
it won
this year.
it won an Oscar, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
it was
won
the
an
last.
So
it
yeah,
was
that
the
was
last movie I
2019,
saw
bro.
in theaters this year.
Nope,
No COVID.
Don't count. Don't count. That's like Umbrella Academy is the best season of TV I've seen this year because Watchmen came out in 2019. Anyway, anything else from Image?
Decorum
Yes.
number 4.
Oh my
Die,
gosh.
die,
I'm
die. Number 12.
hooked on this. Man, I have a huge week this week. Die 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 is definitely on my list as well.
Is this the last of the lows, Adam?
It is on the last arc. I don't know if this
Yeah,
is
this
the
is
last
part
issue
2
or
of the
not.
arc.
Part 2 of the.
I think I might have another issue or two left before.
All right.
Cool.
So yeah, it's
It's definitely nearing the end.
Manamungi, Decorum, and Die 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 are probably the 3 I'm going to pick up from Image this
All
week.
3 great books. Gideon Falls is still pound for pound the best thing on comic shelves today. It's ending in December. We're going to talk more about that as that ending gets closer. Whatever you're interested in, if you're in the chat, let us know what you are interested in reading in terms of new comics this week. Get involved. Dude,
yeah, there's nothing coming from Dark Horse this week.
Oh yeah, I just skipped right past Dark Horse. It's 2
G.I.
puzzles
Joe?
and a couple of
Dark
art
Horse,
books.
yeah,
But yeah, IDW.
That G.I. Joe number 7. G.I. Joe has been great.
Huge week for the Moment of Destruction. Yes.
Yep.
I have this. I cannot wait. I'm going upstairs and reading G.I. Joe number 7. And as soon as this show is over, this is such a great book.
Hey,
They flipped the script.
go ahead and
Oh, I'll pop it. They flipped the script on this series. Cobra took over. So now G.I. Joe are the freedom fighters / terrorists on American soil. And it's been really, really good. So good.
The art has been fantastic. The art is definitely been one of the big selling points of it.
Yeah, a lot of action.
Very, very dynamic, very action heavy, yeah.
Sorry, personal favorite, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Too Long a
The
Sacrifice.
first issue was pretty good. It was pretty solid.
It was. I'm actually rewatching DS9 right now.
Where are you at?
Season 4 or 5. The episode we just had is when it's the one where O'Brien gets put in jail for 20 years, but it's really only like an hour.
Oh,
It's like suicide. He's trying to kill himself at the end of that episode, dude. It's so deep. Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah, I can't wait to talk more about stuff on Top 5 because those are the kind of things I can do with Top 5 now. You know, Top 5 DS9 episodes, TNG episodes with a whole bunch of people. Because I know you jerks aren't going to know any of that shit. You guys,
I would know DS9.
Yeah,
I like
maybe. You probably would. Transformers 22, back to action. We'll see what's going on here. This Transformers, I'm sorry, it's been kind of just mediocre.
Mediocre is a nice way of putting it.
Yeah. We also got.
It has
go
been
ahead.
slow, but
it's super slow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's way too slow.
We also got some Transformers 1984. Simon
Now,
Berman.
now this is some classic goodness right here. If you have a hankering for classic 80s Transformers comic book action, this is the book for you to get.
I mean, look at that art, you guys. Look at that art.
Now, is this new art or is this art that's been
Oh, no. This is
new story.
New art.
New
oh, my gosh.
story,
It's dead
new
Dinobots,
art.
y'all.
That's what it looks
Dinobots are
like.
dead, y'all.
No,
no.
Gotta read this. No, Ratchet will fix them up.
That does look like the Marvel.
That's the point. That's what they're going for.
It's the same artist, same writer. It's the same team.
Well, no, I don't think it's the same artist. Oh, no, it is. Guido Guidi.
It is. Yeah.
So good, man. Yeah. So what a great idea. A fun series. Definitely, throwback to the nth degree. So, and we also got Transformers versus Terminator.
I dropped off of this. How is that?
Man, cool cover. Oh my god. Oh,
that's
that cover
cool.
is dope. What?
I'm gonna have to catch up on this because I read the first issue, but I didn't catch the second one.
That cover is dope. Andrew Griffith killing it on there. Let's open up the preview for this.
Andrew Griffith always been killing it.
Oh, always delivers. Always. So yeah, there's a Terminator hanging out in the HQ. Sarah Connor's there hanging out.
Just hanging out with the Autobot.
Hanging out with the Autobot. She's like Spike. Just as fucking annoying as Spike was. And Sparkplug, that was his dad's name.
Okay. So this
it's just fun throwaway nonsense.
This is the issue where the guest star just hangs out with the Autobot for the issue.
But man, that cover.
That cover is pretty dope.
That is hot. Love it. And also, debut Voyage to the Stars. This is a weird looking book. James Asmus, who again did my favorite version of
Quantum and Woody.
yeah, Big T. Transformers versus Terminator, bro. It's dope, man. It's really cool. And yeah,
It's
that
got-
GI
got a
Joe is
lot of-
awesome.
It's got a lot of like nerd culture tied to this. You got Felicia
Yes.
Day, you got Janet Varney, who was the voice of Korra in Legend of Korra.
Yeah. And this is based off something else.
Based
Yeah.
off of a podcast, I think, right?
It says it right here. Voyager started as a bona fide podcast phenomenon, 2.5 million downloads in a year. And yeah.
Is
James
it a
Asmus.
role playing game or is it just like what?
It's a podcast, bro.
What do they do on the podcast? I've never heard
They
of this
have
podcast.
like I don't know. It's like a play,
Okay.
like a show, an audio drama or something.
Ah.
So James Asmus is cool. So I will definitely be reading that as well. They do still have some comics at DC or at Diamond for DC, but
Yeah, those
now we
big
get
old
into it.
omnibuses.
Now we get into it. You guys ready
Oh,
for
yeah.
this? It's a huge week. We got Avengers 35. This is wrapping up the whole Moon Knight thing. I think this is the last.
Man, Avengers has
issue.
been weird, man. He's been introducing way too much shit without wrapping anything up, and I'm waiting for.
Hey, what up, Gabe?
Woo.
No, the Transformers versus My Little Pony. It was entertaining, but the Terminator one is just kind of fun. You know, I think you had to be a little bit more of a My Little Pony fan than a Transformers fan to really enjoy the TF My Little Pony book. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
But yeah, I agree with you. This Avengers book, we got vampires, we got baby man thing, baby thing, or whatever the hell his name is.
Mm-hmm.
There's mummies.
We got mummies. We got Russians. We got demons. We got moon people.
It's
And
all
they're all
over
just
the
still
place.
dangling out there somewhere.
We got the
And
BC Avengers that he hasn't gotten back to them in like 15 issues.
The Squadron Supreme is in there somewhere.
Yes, they're DC's greatest heroes, and they're from Washington D.C., which is great because Squadron Supreme, as everybody knows, is stolen. You think there's another issue of Avengers coming out? This one plus another one. I mean, they're doing a second printing of issue number 34.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, all right. Now we get into it. Cable.
Cable.
All right. Why is Cable cool? Cable's cool because he's hanging out with Space Knights, y'all. I am a huge sucker for any of that crap. He's gonna meet his old self. He's supposed to also meet Deadpool in here somewhere.
Is that Phil Noto doing the art?
It is Phil Noto doing the art.
Yes.
It has a great creative team.
It is, dude.
Jerry
They're
Dugan is one of those
I'm torn because he's obviously spoofing, parodying Liefeld, but I love Phil Noto.
Well, of course you have to when you do a Cable book.
Oh yeah,
my
definitely.
gosh.
What else we got? It's so weird. Captain America number 22, yes, but also Captain Marvel number 20, and that's an Empire tie-in. But somehow the Captain America is no longer a tie-in to Empire, or it was, and now it's not. Oh yeah, talking about Cable, he's got 5 chicks. But dude, they're all psychic. They can all read his mind. I mean, there's good and bad to living on Krakoa, brother.
Aren't they just clones?
Well, yes, they're all clones of Emma, which if you dive too deep into that, it's kind of gross. So don't, because there's 5 beautiful women that you're getting to hang out with as Cable. Okay, yes, they can all read his mind, but
You know,
whatever.
you gotta
Empire,
take what you
X-Men.
get.
That's on my list. I'm picking that up. Excalibur. It's been a while since Excalibur came out, man. Teenie Howard and Marcus Toe. This has been a great series. Just them dealing with whatever the King Arthur, Weird World, or whatever the hell it is. It's not Weird World, it's something. But Other World, there it is. Other World. It's been great. Apocalypse got plans. All those plans are coming together for X of Swords, and I'm very excited to see it happen. I'm not talking anything about Empire, y'all, but I will bring up Maestro. Who's
Oh yeah,
psyched for
Peter
Maestro?
David. Peter David
Nobody?
really
Anybody?
loves. I'm not gonna pick it up.
Me
I
neither.
don't know.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm not. I don't care enough. The story means nothing to me.
Yeah, it's a little
Cap,
late at this
Cap
point.
is a tie-in, but it's a separate title. Okay, that makes sense. I hate it when they do that, and then they get you twice if you're a Captain America collector. Hate that
Yep.
shit. But yeah, Maestro it doesn't mean anything to me. Spider-Man #1. Why do I need a facsimile edition? I think. Oh no, I do. I have a copy of this.
I have like multiple.
Everybody
copies
got
of that.
like 5 copies of that.
I've got the black with the gold, the black with the silver.
I got the black with the silver. That's the one I kept.
Mm.
Spider-Woman #3. The first 2 issues were just okay. Thor
Dynamite!
#6. Thor #6 is. This is why this is blowing up on the spec market even before it's dropped.
Really? Why?
Yes.
What's going on?
It's supposed to be a huge reveal. There's supposed to be a
Okay.
huge reveal in this. Since Donny Cates is writing this, since they're going after
really
the
like
Black
Cosmic
Winter,
Thor so far.
if this isn't tying into Venom, I don't know why any of this is going on or why anybody should care. But I think this should tie into King in Black. Black Winter should be the same thing. It should all be the same. I'm not reading Thor. I did not like Donny Cates' first issue of Thor, and there's
I
way
didn't
too
like
much
it
other
either.
stuff. Yeah, so I didn't pick it up. Jane Foster #10. I think that's the last issue of that. Venom's getting a lot of printings, man. People loving that. And finally, from the X-Men, Omega Red, whatever. Omega Red be showing up on all these covers. He don't show up in the damn book.
Yeah, he ain't showing up in no damn books.
He was in the
They
cover
lied
of
to us on
X-Force
X-Force.
#11. He never showed up.
Wasn't he
So-
wasn't like there a cover of him and Colossus?
Yeah,
It's on
there's
X-Force,
actually
yeah.
an homage cover to a Wolverine Omega Red cover from back in the day.
Was Omega Red not in that book too?
No, he was in that one. I don't know why they got this terrible preview for this. It's just terrible. Terrible. That's not the current preview, but whatever. But yeah, I'm all over this. Again, we're on the path to X of Swords. I am all over 10 of Swords. I keep doing it. Adam got me switched. 10 of Swords. Cannot freaking wait. The biggest thing in comics. It should be over already.
It should be.
Yeah. Omega Red. Yeah, he's a poster boy. He's gonna end up in Krakoan jail next to Sabretooth any freaking day, dude. You know he's gonna murder some humans. He can't help himself. Anyway, all right, we're getting into Dynamite. Betty Page is getting a new series.
Interesting.
Cool.
Betty Page sells comics somehow, dude, and I don't know if it's the cheesecake covers, although that's Dynamite's bread and butter, it seems.
That is what Dynamite basically
Dynamite-
does now.
yeah,
That's
Dynamite
like 90% of their output.
Yeah, and these
Dynamite
are the
is-
Virgin variants. I think this book is already out. You see the price tag on these?
Wow.
What?
Woo! That's
Yeah.
that's pricey.
Clash of Kings. The way George R.R. Martin is going, these damn comics will be over by the time he writes the last book.
Pretty much.
Green Hornet. This is already relaunched, but these are Virgin variants for that. I think a lot of these variants that they're selling may have actually been stuff that they would have gotten rid of at conventions,
That's a possibility.
and they're just pushing them onto the direct market now, which is fine.
Mhm.
That's fine. Oh, that's a nice. What's his name?
Jay Lee.
cover. You know,
Actually,
That's
Jay
a big
Lee's got a
outfit.
couple of really nice covers in Diamond this week.
Jay Lee not canceled.
Not yet, at least.
They
Not yet.
tried. They tried.
They tried.
Yeah, and this Sacred Six, this has already come out. I'm pretty sure, and they're just putting.
Yeah,
out the
that
Virgin
dropped
variant.
that dropped late last month.
Yeah, so Dynamite's really got nothing. Boom. I don't know. Faithless. I kind of fell off of Faithless. It
I'm gonna
got
pick
very
Faithless.
formulaic, dude. Every issue was like, here's two characters talking. Here's something weirdly sexual and kind of horrific. And then here's two characters talking. Every issue was like that. And it didn't seem to be going anywhere, man. Yes, I think there is a definite release date for Three Jokers. I think it's the
August
last-
22nd was the
August
thing
22nd.
that when we talked about it last night. The article said August 22nd.
Okay, yeah, August 22nd, Gabe. Aren't you on the Bully Show telling them everything that they need to know? And you come on this show and ask questions. What's going on? What's going on? But no, I don't know, brother. I don't know when it's coming out, dude. I'm still getting it when it does. That's an $8 book, though. $8.
Yeah, 'cause we were talking about
That is a very pricey book.
Yeah, I don't know
300,000
if I can swing
copies.
it. I don't know if I can swing it, but I'm going to. Here we go. Power Rangers. New
Is
Dawn.
this the reboot?
Nope, this is not the reboot yet. This is sort of capping off everything, kind of sewing up some things
Mm-hmm.
from the reboot. What's her name? The Pink Ranger from Alternate Universe is the new big bad guy.
Kimberly?
Okay.
That's the only Pink
There you
Ranger I
go.
remember.
That's right. So yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that they're relaunching it because I really want to get in on the ground floor.
Me too, man.
I was not really a big fan of Power Rangers, but everything that I've heard, and I have read a little bit of it. I read like the Shattered, like the event, the grid.
Right.
was
I read a
good.
little bit of that, and I read a little bit of it of the first couple arcs of when it rebooted the original time.
Yeah. So when they reboot, it's going to be 2 series, 1 writer, and 2 artists. Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. So I'm on board. I'm excited to see what happens.
That sounds awesome.
Some
Cool.
toys. All right. This is when we get into the nonsense, y'all. If you see something, say something. David.
Archangel
Ryan.
9 or 8.
8.
Why do I say 8? I always think it's Archangel 9 for some reason.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is exactly what it sounds like. Angels coming to Earth and doing their crazy shit. Yeah, the Ranger Slayer. Yeah, this series has been awesome. Reading comics, I love it. So, yeah, Archangel 8. AWA has not done anything bad. If
No,
they
they haven't.
Everything has
Just
been
wait.
good. Everything
all
has
their
been solid.
trades, all of their trades for their first volumes are going to drop not next month, but the month after, right? They're going to make a killing.
They will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
they'll have a
big-
good trade market.
There's big buzz about these books, and people who trade weight are really gonna enjoy and take advantage. Just let me know, guys.
Oh well, this one that says Atlantis was wasn't built for tourists seems interesting.
Okay, this
It's
looks
from
like
Scout Comics.
Eric Paliki and Wendell Cavalcanti. I don't know them. Lovecraft meets Sergio Leone in a modern tale of corruption, family legacy, and nightmarish dread. So it's kind of like a mob Lovecraft, a little bit maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, Lovecraftian horror
That's
meets the mob.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I got anything. I know we're only in the seas, but
Yeah.
There's a book called Dead Days.
there it is. Dead Days
You
number
too?
2.
Dead Days number 2, yeah.
Yeah, Aftershock. I don't read much Aftershock. Ryan Parrott is a great writer. He does a lot of work for Archie. He also, I think he's the guy doing the Power Ranger shit, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's the Power
I don't
Rangers
know.
guy. Yeah. I don't know anything about this, Dave.
Or go back up to Boom real quick and check.
I will. I don't know anything about this, Dave. What about this? I'm waiting on Gabriel to tell me the scoop in the chat. No, he is. It says right
Anthony
here. It says
Birch.
right here, Power Rangers.
Anthony Birch is doing the new series
For the Power Rangers?
for the Power Rangers, the New Dawn series. That's one
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
that's that one shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Ryan Parrott is going to write both Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers once the reboot hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Volition is a book that went under the radar. It was pretty good. Had a lot of really good robot art in it.
that
I
one
like
was
some robot art.
That one was the one where the 2 robots were trying to find a cure for a virus. Right?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
I
So
picked up
I
a
don't know
couple of-
anything about this book. Is it just another zombie book?
It pretty much is.
Lame. Done with zombie books. Not anything against Ryan Parrott. And everybody should get to do their own twist on a genre. I'm just so over.
Yeah, it's just played out
Zombie.
at this point.
Played out, dude.
Way played out.
What else you got, gentleman? And if you're in the chat, let us know. What are you
A lot
looking
of
for?
barrels.
I know that you're not a big fan of manga, but Drifting Dragons is really good.
Oh, geez. Make me scroll up. All right, here it is. Drifting Dragons. Yeah, I am not a fan of manga at all. Taiku Kuwabara. Looks good, though. I mean, what the hell? What can I say? Manga's manga. If you're into it, if you get it, you get it. If you don't talk shit on it.
But yeah, Drifting Dragons is is the artwork that you see on the cover is the artwork that you see in the book.
Oh, that's cool. It looks
so
okay.
It's very
What is all
detailed.
these Avatar press back issues, man.
Avatar
Jeez.
press. Period.
They're really pissing me off because I had Cross #1, which was doing very, very well on the spec market, and they threw out a bunch of variant covers for it, and now my cover just dropped like the fucking rock. Are you guys reviewing any Iron Man 20? Iron Man, like, oh no, I dropped off of 2020, dude. I understand what he was doing there. I understand what Dan Slott was doing in the whole run of Iron Man.
Dan Slott is.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to read Dan Slott anymore, dude. He's just. Yeah. But I am excited about Christopher Cantwell getting on a new Iron Man series, and I will definitely be reading that and talking about it on the show and this channel. Faux show. Hotel. There it is.
Hotel hell.
Hotel #4. John Lee's Dalibor Talajic. I have to enunciate when I say his name. But it's been a good book.
Man.
It's been okay.
That's
great art, dude.
That is some fantastic art.
That looks
cool.
wickedly good.
Wicked cool. That cover is by Caron Grant. I think that's a boy. I'm not sure. It eats what it feeds. Yeah, I heard good things about this. I meant to read this first issue. I think I've actually got it.
I read it.
Is it good?
I read it. It's good. It's The Graduate.
Oh,
It's The Graduate meets a horror, like people under the stairs. No, well, not people under the stairs, but like, you know, there's the young man takes a job for a lady, and basically there's a creature that lives in the mansion with the lady, and
well,
the lady
people under the stairs.
Yeah, that's
kinda.
people under the stairs, kind of.
Fool,
Yeah.
what you doing, fool?
the people under. I think this is more like, you know, a monster. So
Well, there was a monster and people under the stairs, wasn't there? Or was it all people?
I thought it was people.
Yeah, it was
I
all
don't
people. I think.
I need to watch that shit again.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in forever.
For years, dude, years. Anything else, man? If you see something, say something. Ooh, Ninjas and Robots. What is that about?
Ooh, yeah, I like ninjas and robots.
This is a Keen Spot. See, this Keen Spot though. They don't do a lot of stuff that is like your typical run-of-the-mill sort of story. They do like this weird
cheesecake shit.
parody.
Oh yeah,
parody and stuff like that. You know.
yeah, that art looks not great.
Well, the variant cover, that second cover.
This one.
Yes, that one looks pretty good. That cover
like
looks
some
pretty
manga
good.
art. That's Owen Gianni. I've actually heard of that name. Yeah, Owen. He's done some Marvel covers, I believe.
Let's see.
Oh wait,
Yeah, that was not bad.
an incentive variant by Kevin Eastman. Well, if you got a couple $1,000, you can get Kevin Eastman to do a freaking cover for you.
That's what we should do. We should get Kevin Eastman to do some outright geekery artwork.
Yeah, right. Because the money's just rolling in from the 5 people we have watching. Here, I'll hold on. Let me bring up the banner. Patreon.
Oh,
Help us out, guys.
Are we Shadow Service #1?
Okay. Go ahead. I don't know anything about this, bro.
Kevin Scott. I don't know who the artist and the writer is, but it's a parody.
Kevin Scott. I've heard of Kevin Scott.
Word your partner is cheating. You need a missing person found. Gina Myers is the private investigator for you. Sure, she's a witch who worries. So it's kind of got like a black magic vibe to it.
And it wasn't even black magic.
No.
What was that damn book? Spell on Wheels?
Yeah.
Spell on Wheels.
It was called Spell on Wheels. It was like
what a title.
It was like a buddy cop with witches.
Yeah.
It was okay. That's what this is like, but she ain't got no buddies.
Not yet.
Not
She
yet.
ain't got
It was
no
like, oh, you know
friend.
she's gonna have a friend, Gomer, by the end of the book. That's a pretty cool cover, though. I like the metal sort
I do
of
like that color.
aspect to it. Like, take this girl out, and that's like the best cover ever to an album, cover. Let's see, they got. Oh, that's not bad. Who's doing this one? Nathan Gooden. Oh, she got a nail gun.
Oh man.
What?
It might have like iron nails in it or something.
Or wood? Yeah, wood stakes. Steak.
That's very Homer Simpson of you.
What else, man? Nothing.
I'm not
the end here.
seeing
Yeah,
anything.
I'm not really seeing anything on here.
Yeah, me neither. Yasmin number
So-
2. The first issue was good. This is sort of Saif Ahmed and Fabian Mascola. Well, there's like an ISIS invasion, and Yasmin and her uncle. It's like a real life dramatic reinterpretation of drama in the time of war, sort of deal. It's not bad. The first issue was really good. It's not as hard hitting as I like. It's a lot more approachable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, what are we looking for? Let's do top 3. Top 3 books you're looking forward to this week. I'll go first. Decorum, of course.
Definitely Decorum.
Wolverine, definitely. And it's the IDW. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe number 7. Those
I'm gonna
three
be
are the
all
ones-
over that GI Joe.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get that guidebook for
Death Metal.
For Death Metal.
Cool.
Shoot, I don't know, man. What else? What are you getting, David?
Okay, well, I'm excited for Decorum.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Die Die Die. And maybe Hotel Hell.
There you go. It's just Hotel, David.
I'm gonna call it Hotel Hell.
I'm called Hotel Hell. I think that sounds cool.
I think it sounds cool.
I think it sounds cool.
I think it is.
I don't care what you think. It's cool.
You go, man. I'm going home.
Yeah. I mean, all the X books just look great.
Oh yeah, every X book is great.
I'm
I'm definitely gonna
so
jump on
excited.
Wolverine. I'm gonna catch up on Wolverine.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna do this week.
Awesome. Well, let's put a bow on this thing. Put it under a tree. Put them kids to bed. I'm going upstairs with Mama. Awesome. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We appreciate it. Again, we do this every Monday.
Every
Talk
Monday.
about the previews. It's really short. We didn't even go 50 minutes. You know, it depends on how many books are coming out. So, and how many books we give a damn about that are coming out.
Yeah,
week.
that
So,
too.
That most of these weeks are very light.
Yeah, well, we haven't gotten into full, post shutdown speed yet on a lot of this stuff. So, anyway, if you listen this long, definitely like, share, subscribe.
Thanks for putting up with us.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with us. If you're listening on Facebook, check us out on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, check us out on Facebook. So go everywhere. You won't miss any of the streams because some of the streams that stream to YouTube don't stream to Facebook and vice versa. Check out all the shows that we do. We got The Bullies. We got Creators Corner. We got OK Boomer. We haven't gotten back with Eli, but damn it, I'm going to get with Eli about moving some shows over here to the Outright Geekery channels, hopefully soon. And definitely biggest thing, tune in tomorrow, same time, 7 Central Time for us and Leroy and Eli of the Comic Book Bullies to talk about our top 5, personal top 5. We're going to go over the rules tomorrow before everything. MCU movies. It's going to be a blast. Yes, we know that's low-hanging fruit. Most of the MCU movies are garbage, so it's going to be an easy run. So, yeah. But on that thing, top 5, we're going to get into some deep stuff in there. Comics, movies, genres, creators, directors, just everything and everything that we can do on that damn show we're going to do for top 5. So, yeah, that's it. But most of all, I want to thank you, these 2 jokers. We're the 3 jokers. These 2 jokers.
No.
I know.
Egos.
for hanging out and doing the damn thing. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Thanks for
Anytime,
having
man.
us.
We
Yeah.
are going to do it again soon.
Same
Tomorrow.
geek time, same
tomorrow.
geek channel.
Yeah, like tomorrow. We need lyrics. Coming.
The end of the show.